Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I don't normally start on this screen, but man, what a gorgeous shot. Absolutely looks great, doesn't it? Got the little islands there, those two little round little peninsula island little things, and we got it's a gorgeous day in Alaska. You see the sun on the water down there at the bottom. Anyway, plop right in. Let's see. Ammo is decent. And I guess I'm about ready to go. Let's see, figure out what I want to do today. I played a little bit off on it last night. Came down and killed a few moose. I don't know. Basically, I've been looking in. Where was I? I was checking on these lakes, looking for new zones. And a little bit later in the day, managed to snag moose zones, a couple moose zones, and a couple. It's caribou. Nothing there. Didn't see anything here, and then got up here and got another moose zone. And then I moved up to this area. Thought I'd keep with the moose theme, and then I managed to get a couple more feed and rest zones. And as you can see, it was a pretty successful hunt. Oh, I bought some stands too, because I'm trying to use what I can that's on the map. It kind of depends on the map. It seems like Silver Ridge was sort of the... Where am I going? It seems like Silver Ridge was sort of like... How would I describe it? The heyday, if you will. Yeah, I want to go to that one, didn't it? Yeah. And there's one here. Well, maybe we'll go look for caribou. When are the bison on? They're early, right? Yeah. These guys anyway, for stands, right? The stands you can purchase on the map, the ground blinds that are 1,700 and the stands that are 2,200. And I've talked about this before in other videos, but if you are buying those, you can get multiples of those for what it costs for one tripod, one tree stand, one blind. They're 16 grand a piece. You can get like 6 or 7 of the $2,200 ones. You know what I mean? And still have less money. I've spent less money than on just one tripod. So if you can use them, I think they're kind of economical. I like to use them when I can. Maybe it's back here. I'll keep looking. I knew there was some there too. So yeah, if you've hunted on Silver Ridge, then may have noted that there's quite a few stands on that map, and not only that, but on like a lot of stands in a lot of places. They're pretty useful. Some of them, I mean, are pretty kind of, I don't know if you can be overpowered in a hunting game like this, but they definitely can generate quite a few animals in the area, either in, you know, not only the animals on zones that the stand is kind of around, but also on, there's a lot of like animal highway type stance on that one too. Anyway, I would say, in my personal opinion, that is sort of like the height of the stands that they put on the maps. And now, oh come on, and now, oh, he's right in my wind, of course. Anyway, so it gets, you get less and less. You know what I mean? I don't even remember Mississippi. Honestly, I mean, the problem is, like I said, this is dumb. I'm wasting my time here. Which I find disappointing. I'm so used to having that moose right there. Because, like I said, I mean, you can get more stands and you can get on tripods. And you know, there's plenty of shoreline, generally speaking, or woods or whatever you're looking for, where you're trying to set up. You know. I know. Where's your boyfriend at? That's kind of who I was hoping for. There we go. He's back there. There he is, there he is, there he is. Oh, that looks like... Oh! Oh, I hit him in the head on that second one. I should have taken the scope off. He's definitely dead. And messed up the trophy. I bet. Alright. Because yeah. Wait, what? Examine track. I get a fox. I wasn't. It didn't feel too good, that chest shot. It was. Oh, they're both long. Looky there. Oh, I really thought I hit him right there in the face. But 2 to the long. I'll take it. Hey. But yeah, if you want to put up 10 tripods, you know, you got to be ready to drop 160 grand. Did I hit a different one? Oh, that's the blood for the. uh, it's a feed zone. Yep. Going around with a gun in your hand. But yeah, if you want to put, I mean, the tents are going to be the tents. That's going to be, But I feel like the stands, you should give us a bit more options on these mats. And like I said, they're really, really pulling away from it. Not again, when I think of Rancho and I think of Mississippi, I couldn't tell you where any stands were, honestly, and especially in Mississippi. I assume there were a few. But I can tell you what a Colorado stand looks like. I can tell you what a Yukon stand looks like. I can tell you what a stand in Layton looks like. Or I've bought. There are different places on those maps where I either have some or in Silver Ridge I might have them all. And use quite a few of them. That's right. And it's not that, it's not that, I still use tripods. I still set up my stuff on maps that have them, you know. Now, interestingly enough, I do not have any set up on Silver Ridge. And I know, so the way I look at it is that, and it's part of why I think they price things that's so ridiculously high. Is they want to keep you grinding, like you feeling like you have this need, this grind, this goal, stuff, Oh well, yeah. We go out here and hunt, so I can. Look at there. So yeah, it just, in other words, to keep you in the game, keep you playing, I guess. And I mean, that might be, I don't know, a motivator for some people. And I don't know what they think happens. I mean, do you think that once they get it, they just stop playing, or? But yeah, I think honestly, uh, in one of these patches, updates, fixes, whatever you want to call them, whatever they are for that particular time, Uh, I would love to see a revamping of the. Come on, man. Why can't I cross there? No, it gets 30 feet deep right there. It could happen. I guess. Where's this other one? But yeah, I mean, it feels kind of like they got there and they like did Silver Ridge and then they were like, oh wait, maybe we did too much. maybe we made things a little too easy or whatever. Okay, if you think so. There's a ton of animals on Silver Ridge. Tons of places you hunt where there's no stands. But I feel like, yeah, they should go in. First of all, they should go to Africa and fix those stands because they're garbage. Right? They have a ton of ground blinds, and you can only shoot from the front. I mean, personally, I think you should limit the ground blinds to just maybe like, let's say you put 15 stands on a map. I think you could put more, but let's just say that's what you limit the ground blinds to like 3 of those. And I don't know, make it so I can shoot out all sides of it. Except for the door if you want. I don't know. That is the wrong gun. Alright, get right in front of me. No? You sure? That's usually where you like to stand. You see what I mean? Let's fix that. Let's fix these dogs. Pretty nice looking, huh? I think. So that doesn't feel very far away. Oh, I should have checked it before I wrecked it. Well, let's go. Let's just go pick this up. We'll see if there's anything coming in there. I'm not even guaranteed. I don't know. I feel I've noticed some different animal behaviors since the last update. But yeah, finish your thought, Pizza. So yeah, I wish that they would put more stands in. I wish they would retro some of these maps and throw a few more in. I wish they would reduce the amount of ground blinds, replace them with stands, and especially those crap blinds in Africa. They're just terrible. And I was gonna say, I think there's another one in there. I don't think I'm gonna get them though. Nope. Live her long. See, they're probably not going to go that far. Let's see what's going on. and then let's just get them back in because I feel like you're fine. In fact, you might even be able to grab more cash out. I'm thinking I might have like 2 sets over here. The guys that are supposed to be here, right? And maybe these guys are from like the other side. I don't know. They don't seem too interested in sticking around either way. That's fine. But yeah, going forward on new maps, let's get this going again. Like I said, you could end up, if the idea is to keep us playing and get more cash out of our pockets. Well, then a player like me is going to buy some of the. I'm going to probably buy as many of the stands on the map as I can possibly. And then put up my tripods where I need, And I mean, if you look at Cotw, right, there's a couple lakes where the stand that they have on the water that you can purchase or the ground blind, right? What are you doing? What are you wiggling for? I don't even use them. I have tripods set up, 100 yards to the left or right or further down. My zones are too far away from the stand. I don't want to take a 400-yard shot every time I go after this, one little group of red deer. Or, the way they line up on the shore, maybe I could spot 3 little groups of red deer, but I can only shoot into one. So, seeing that's how our zones are different in different places on our personal maps, there'd still be plenty of situations, is what I'm saying, where you want to buy stands. But yeah, I'm no game developer. I'm a game player. So I don't know how difficult it would be. It might be hard to like. Oh, I walked right onto him. I wish I had a bow. Who's this? Big butt in my face. There's a port. Oh. Well, if there's a male in here, I don't see him. Oh, how hard I want to push my luck here. You know, Pete's patience is always a factor. Okay. I've also noticed since the last update, I have a hard, or I'm having a harder time picking up tracks and stuff. Boom. Double on. 40 yards. Iron sights. There we go. There we go. Well, I keep saying that like there's a male, but it's just not. It's just a crowd of chicks. Right. Oof, it's real close to this. I don't like that. Look at this little. Alright, well, the first one's down. That was a great shot. The second one, I don't know. Kind of went in the neck, it looked like to me. Ooh, look at the color on this one. Here we go, double on. Oh yeah, they're down. They're hopping around all in here. There he is. Or she is. Yeah, I had luck yesterday just kind of pushing moose and caribou along and kind of knocking them out of these areas where the pressure was. You see how they're kind of getting up here now? And, oh, I forgot about these guys. There. I bet I can get one of him real quick. Or not. Oh, he went back. Oh, you jerk. What are you doing? No, don't go. Yes, 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 yes. And again, a bow would be pretty handy right now. Aw. But I feel like this is just going to end up with this other group coming back in on me from this side. You know. Oh, here it comes right now. It's right there. It's right in front of me. I can see its head. I could have almost reached up and touched it. I don't think you helped. What are you doing over there? This one's running back and forth. Oh, so yeah. So last night I was playing, and something that happened in. Oh, they're way back there now. In Teawara, happened here when I was playing last night, and that's for whatever reason, you know, I got a couple shots, and there it is. And anyway, so yeah, I was able to run right up on some animals, like I mean, right on them. And it kind of reminded me of the glitch where, like, when you used to shoot into a little crowd, and you get the other animals that would have been in the crowd. Like, let's say I shoot into a 6 deer, 6 phallus, right? I drop one. Well, then it's like the others would just freeze and stand there, you know? And you could just pluck them. Like, you could shoot the next one and it would drop right there. Or it would even, like, say it was fleeing. It would just stand there. Now, these guys run. I got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him. You know, these guys run eventually, but I mean, I was able to run right up on a caribou, I think it was. And just pull out my pistol and shoot it right there, blam. And the other one that was standing beside it didn't even run until after that one got hit. But that happened a couple times when I was running around yesterday, so. I don't know if that's like a thing, you know? If it's kind of like, you know, is it part of that? Is it that glitch sort of being fixed? Because that's what it felt like. It really felt like it was trying to have them be stuck there, you know? Oh, I'm not even. That's right, it was over 300 yards. But if I had been a little quicker, I probably could see. I feel like there. See, they're right here. Look at me. I'm running in. I'm running in. I'm running in. I'm running in. Do you see this? Look how close. I'm gonna get smushed. At a run. That's my issue. That's the thing. It'd be one thing if I actually crept up on these fools. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's right there. But yeah, I got even closer. Oh, you're a good looking one too. Got it in the lawn. What time is it? 7. So keep that in mind. Depending on how you play this game, some people might want to take advantage of that, and some people might want to avoid that. So yeah, like the first time it happened and it came up, I just reacted. It was like, oh, I got it right there. And just, but bam, went to the pistol, bam, and that was it. Dropped. But then I was like, why is the second one not running yet? And then it took off. It happened again and again. I wasn't going to do it, but I've been chasing this one male moose around for a good minute. So when I did get the opportunity and he popped out, I ended up shooting the female that was with him instead. And it's funny too because it started out as a rough hunt. It wasn't real later, and I just didn't feel like recording. And you know, I just didn't feel like or broadcasting. I don't record, but so I was like, you know, not really doing anything. Just go wander around a little bit, buy a couple more of these stands, you know, whatever. But yeah, the shooting was rough at first. It was not great. I was like, wow, yeah. Not sad I'm not broadcasting it right now. I'll tell you, this AR is definitely, you know, yeah, it's officially replaced the 303 for me. I found out not too long ago too. I started to say, you know, it feels to me like it's got a little less kick to it. But I was playing with some guys not too long ago, and they were like, what are you talking about? Recoil. There's a little less recoil, a little better follow-up. It's definitely fast, you know. It looks cool. It sounds good. That's another an important reason for me. What are you you back there. Yeah, I haven't come across too many herds that are just like, 3 or 4 males or anything like that. I missed. Oh, and I bumped it. Shoot. Well, with that, I guess it was closer than I thought. It should have been even lower. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. You sons of bitches. Get up. Bullshit! I hate this game sometimes. Listen to me. That is super unrealistic. I would say, I mean, over the hundreds of hours I've poured into this game, 50 deaths by trampling, at least. That's so dumb. I mean, I feel like this house is closer. But that's bison. Well, let's really run, 8 tenths of 8. What is it? Tenths. Anyway, we got almost a mile to go. This looks real convenient to get there too, doesn't it? It's stupid. It's just dumb. I mean, I've been killed by, roe deer. But my point is that they path the animals at you, which is ridiculous. And you can watch hunting videos, like not real hunters in the real world doing. Oh, who's that? Tree. And I've seen guys get charged and deer run right into them. It's terrifying, to watch. I can't even imagine sitting there on the other end of it, but it does happen, right? I bet over the history of time, men and women trampled hunting by a stampede, even. Right? But let's say we say we're an actual hunter. Out in the real world, right? And we were hunting for 30 years. I'm going to say confidently that a massively large, I'm going to say in the 90 percentile, in the 90s, have never been even bumped by a deer. But if you think I'm crazy, play this game. I think you know what I mean. This deer ran all the way over here at the gunshot, possibly even more, and hit you. And how many hit me? Enough to kill me, right? I had the first one. Bump me, so you can say, well, you might have lived. But they do. They literally path the deer directly to hit you. This is not pizza being paranoid, I'm telling you. Ooh. I thought he was a male in there. Who's up front? That one just rendered in. To me, it just looks like a big herd of females. I can't tell about that one way out front. They're chunky, don't get me wrong. I just, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. It's always fun, though. Spot a herd of those big guys wandering around. If there was a male, I would have shot into him. Would have been. That's the other interesting thing about those guys, you know. Popping one, you might get them all coming at you. Man, you know what's got me feeling like doing? Going on a buffalo hunt. I was having a lot of fun with capes in Africa not too long ago. Got my first diamond cape. That was a good hunt, actually. I got a diamond cape and one of those big orange brown ones, whatever they call them. A mythical. So that was a nice add to the trophy lodge. But yeah, let's not do that. I think it's dumb. It just every time it happens. I mean, it got me cussing. It got me. It blows me completely out. You know, in this game in particular, I don't need like a ton of immersion. This isn't like an RPG. This isn't like, you know, a Civ building game or anything where I feel like I need a story or anything like that. I just like to come shoot things. Now, the other interesting thing is, okay, I've never been killed by a bear. Ever. In this game. Never been killed by a puma or a mountain lion. No bears, any species, any map, ever. And the only time I've ever been even touched by them, I can only think of 2 occasions. See, I was able to run right up on this one. And it was less of about . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I don't think they were attacking me. I think it looked like a deer. They just sort of ran into me. No, pizza, anything else you want them to do? Yeah, I want them to fix these dumb dogs. What's wrong with the dogs? What's killed me almost as much as the animals on this? So there, let's go with 50 legit kills by deer. Right? Then we got all the wolf deaths. Right? Not even sure what I'm looking at. Oh, there he is. I can see the outline now. I will shoot all of you. You try to make a move on me. We're doing that again. You already got me once today. Hey, little friend. Oh, I'm glad it changed the range. That'd have been way off. Okay, where's this other knucklehead? Now, see, they're going to try to jip me. I get it. Was it over there? I mean, it's about 100 yards away. The dog might not pick up on it. What are you wondering about? But yeah, the dog's killed me, 20, 30, 40 times as well. Pushing me off cliffs. Maybe that's not 20. I would say around 20 times. Yeah. I know it's very old. No, it's right there. Gold medal. I guess it was worth coming back for you. I suppose. Uh, yeah, the biggest problem, I mean, that's annoying, you know. But more importantly, what I would rather is that they fix the fact that they can push me. Because while the deaths are irritating and frustrating, occasionally humorous, right? Them bumping me off my shop has never been any kind of cool. It's just, I don't even know why I put markers down sometimes. I feel like I put a marker down, it's immediately where the wind starts to blow. But yeah, and then of course the pathing of the dog is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Now I've mentioned before, and I think if I trained a new dog, there's a one of the on its perk tree. One of the things that I have is for it to stay close to me. So I might see if changing that does anything. That's right. I came down here to look at the stand. But yeah, that and invalid target. Good God, have I seen invalid target just too many times. I mean, again, and then you got to check. All right, so this is one of those crap boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and build it. Right. So we'll get in. And here, I've got lots of stuff to see all the way around. I'd say even a little bit, definitely a 180, right? If this was Africa, I'd have just this. It'd be thinner, and you can't shoot anything up close. I mean, if I was in Africa, I wouldn't shoot an animal there. I wouldn't even shoot an animal probably by that bush, because it would hit the bullet. You'd see it just, it'd do that right there. But here, it's fine, I bet. See? So, yeah, that stands for garbage. I'm just buying them up. Maybe there's a reason for it. Again, this map is explored. It definitely needs more love. Probably another whole full run around at different times. But yeah, the dog is always in front of me, and I'd say, okay, so I'll change that perk, and maybe it'll be a little better. But I do, watch other people play, and they have a similar issue with a different setup on the dog. So. Well, nice little caribou hunt. got some shots in, got some deer down. Wasn't too exciting. Didn't see anything too amazing. Herds or anything. We didn't have a big old 5 like we did at the beginning of the series. But a fun hunt. Exactly what I was looking for. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah. And really, in real world, Pete's got stuff to do. So, I'll probably be back later. I still want a duck hunt before I leave the Yukon for somewhere else. Alright, so that's going to do it for me, man. I'm out, y'all. Got Sunday chores, so let me go get on those so I can get back here and do some of this later. Alright, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you see this at a later time or date, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are doing well, having a good day. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Yukon day. Absolutely gorgeous. And me personally, I mean, the rain has stopped. But it's still pretty wet outside. And I'm supposed to be doing stuff in the yard and outside too. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, y'all, be good to each other.